Grains, welcome to Cash or Trash, the episode where we review multiple craft kits to make sure that you don't waste their money, you don't waste your money, but I do.
That was difficult.
English is so hard sometimes.
Today is very peculiar.
Peculiar! Very English. Joining me today is my sister, Sika.
Hello.
And you Grains know her as the person who just keeps eating during my videos. Are you still eating?
Yeah.
Where did you even get that? Where are you? I'm not even gonna ask where you're looking.
Don't. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
You only get half.
That is good. Today we're going to be looking at 4 different craft kits from Target. These ones are particularly food DIY craft kits.
Just for me.
Specifically for her, because she's always eating, so we want to make sure that she's got snacks. The first kit is going to be the Ultimate Baking Starter Set, which is supposed to be teaching us how to make these mini cute little cupcakes. Next, we're going to be looking at Foodie Surprise. One of you Grains tagged me on Twitter and told me that I definitely have to check these out because these are mini gummy kits, which remind me a lot of those in Japan. And last but not least, we're going to be checking out a cotton candy maker. And yes, you saw it. It says a light-up cotton candy maker. So I'm pretty curious and really interested to see if this works.
I'm pretty excited about that one. Looks similar to one that I used to have as a child.
So is it worth your cash or does it go
in the trash?
Let's start with the Ultimate Baking Kit. I thought this kit was really cute looking from far, but it was on clearance. It went from $20 to $10. And this starter set promises that we can make 16 mini cupcakes, which I think looks really cute from far. However, upon closer inspection of the box, there's a big but.
There's just about nothing that comes inside of it. You need to add the eggs, the oil, the milk.
And for those of you who want to say,
Jackie, these are all fresh ingredients and you need to have them on your own in your fridge.
I know, I agree.
But you can buy mixes that do have everything already inside and you just need to add water.
And if you're going to sell it as a kit, it should technically come with everything. Otherwise, just buy everything yourself. Even though in my itty bitty little salty heart, I knew that this kit, even though it's a kit for making something sweet, I knew it would be salty. Because that's just how I am. And really what sold me 100% to get this kit, don't.
I'm judging you already.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging you already.
Don't judge me. The egg cracker. It comes with an egg cracker.
It says it's no mess. So we're gonna have to see if it's actually true or not.
Oh, I can't wait. I think that's the only reason I got this kit.
Yeah, but we're very picky too, eh? If it cracks it funny and there's an eggshell in it, we're gonna have a real problem.
Okay, question for you Grains. Do you have a gag reflex if there's a shell of
your eggs?
In your eggs. If you make an omelet and there's an unintentional shell, you have a gag reflex for that. Because
our whole family.
we can't do it. Alright, since I have a sharp pointy thing, Sika doesn't seem to have her own, so.
Oh, it's so tiny!
Yay! You want to show them?
It's not a real blade though.
It's not a real blade, I can't trust you with a weapon.
Doesn't cut.
I'm sorry, I hate jump scares. Time to see what we get inside.
I scratched
You did scratch me, sorry. Here's what we get inside.
One spatool.
That was my line.
Sorry.
I don't want to do this anymore. No, I'm kidding. A silicone mold of only 4, piping tip and the wrapping thing, piping bags, cupcake liners, and the egg cracker. Oh my god, this looks like a torture machine. Okay, I want to press the button. You ready for this? How does this work?
I don't know how it works.
I don't
Is it
know.
this button? Ah, that's so weird. I don't know if it has enough strength. You have to like, I don't know.
Alright, so this is really interesting because it seems like it separates the egg down the middle. We're gonna definitely be trying that out because I am really excited. I don't know what. I'm so excited to look at the smile.
We get a bowl with a bottom that holds onto the table so you can mix nicely.
Just letting you know, my table is IKEA, so
That's fine, you'll be fine.
it'll probably pull off the paint.
Oh my god!
Okay, we're safe.
2 packs of vanilla cake mix. I'm hoping it actually tastes like vanilla.
And not just plain.
Yeah, because if it's plain, it goes.
In the trash.
We get pink frosting and really plain sprinkles.
I really expected there to be some kind of rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah, I was hoping for colors, but it's just white. Kind of boring.
Alright, so reading the instructions, we were really annoyed because as you can see here, it says we're using half of the cake mix, which is 1 whole pouch, which makes 8 cupcakes. Our silicone mold is 4, which means we have to wait for a whole batch of 4 to be finished before we can go on to the second batch. Next, it has 1.5 tablespoons of beaten egg. So we're cracking a whole egg
For 1.5 tablespoons. What a waste. Like, really?
It's really wasteful. And even though I'm pretty excited to use this thing over here, when I was 6 years old, I was starting to learn to crack eggs manually. So this is kind of dumbing tasks down for kids. Kids are capable of doing way more than what companies give them credit for. All right, let's follow the instructions and make us a better. All right, our brains hurt real bad right now because here it says half cupcake mix. But at the same time, is it cupcake mix or half a cup of cake mix? Now, the way they wrote this is extremely confusing because here we have cupcakes, but it's cake mix or is it cupcake mix?
It's half cup cake. Half a cup of cake mix.
Right, and so they didn't write that clearly.
But when you look at the packaging,
It says cake mix,
not cupcake mix.
not cupcake mix.
So I think it's half a cup
of cake mix, which is so confusing. Why are you separating these into pouches if it's not going to be to use a pouch? How badly was this designed? I just, I'm so. All right, now for the most exciting part of this is to put the egg in here, and we're gonna start cracking it.
Does it fit nice?
It's pretty snug.
Okay, good.
Ready?
Yep.
And ready, set, go. Let go.
Did it work?
I don't think so. I think half the egg is still inside. No! Oh no! No! Not my little blue felty mat.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to wash it. Tell me there's no shells.
There's plenty of shells.
Don't spill it. Oh, that's pretty messy.
All right, so as you can see, there's a huge shell over here. So you can see that tiny speck just kind of floating around. More little tiny specks over here. This is just...
It's terrible.
Oh my god. No.
So I don't think we've been using this egg because we're both very, not a fan of eggshells in our eggs.
I just got goosebumps. This is a wasted egg, and it ruined my felt. So now we went ahead and followed the instructions by adding the cake mix, vegetable oil, a new egg that we cracked manually, and 2 tablespoons of water. Tablespoons, wow, I cannot English today. And then we went ahead and placed it inside the mold and cooked it for about 9 to 11 minutes. And while our piece is going to be baking, we're using 1 full frosting pouch, 1 tablespoon of softened butter, 1.5 milk, and I mean tablespoons, and apparently 4 drops of vanilla extract they say we can use, but they didn't include it. Thank you for nothing. All right, we've hit another annoyance. First of all, what is this? What is this contraption? It's supposed to be stable, but it just keeps...
I got it stable.
And not just that, but the whole time,
This is not frosting.
this is just not frosting.
This is
crumbling.
garbage.
Maybe we need to, I think we need to put more water. Did they even ask us for water?
No.
No water.
Milk, butter, and vanilla extract.
Well, they didn't include that. They said optional.
4 drops. So let's put 4 drops of water. Seems legit.
Yeah, it's still not gonna be liquidy enough. How can a kit made for sweets make me so salty? All right, so we gave up on the frosting because...
It's not frosting.
And the instructions are completely off. I mean...
They even put a sticker on the instructions for the frosting.
Yeah.
So there must have been an error because they had to replace it with a sticker.
I'm pretty sure this is how it went in the company.
Hey Bob, how did the craft kit go? I don't know, man, there's something weird about the frosting. I'm pretty sure you could just fix it. Just slap on a sticker, and it sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. I think so. It sounds very executive.
All right, since we are adventurers, we're still gonna have to try the frosting.
It looks really gross and it feels like a toothpaste between my fingers.
It does feel very toothpastey.
How do we know how toothpaste feels?
All right. You
Let's just
tried
try it.
No, they know what toothpaste. If you know the feeling of toothpaste, for sure. I mean, you put it in your mouth.
Yuck. That tastes like really gross. Ah, it stuck to my hand!
It doesn't. It doesn't even taste like frosting sugar. It doesn't have any kind of flavor whatsoever.
That's the worst frosting I've ever had in my life.
It's pink, but it's just pink sugar.
No, sugar tastes better than that.
Next, the cupcakes with no frosting.
I'm kind of scared.
We had to poke a toothpick to make sure it was cooked. It smells like vanilla, but
Ready?
mm-hmm.
Go. Hey, you didn't feed me! It tastes terrible. Just tastes like egg. You have some on your face.
I bit your finger too. It's dry.
Not fun. I think this is like a really terrible kit.
I think I'm dying. I need water. And so now the biggest question is this worth your cash or not? And I definitely know that this looked a little familiar because a few months ago, I did a test on a Pop-Tart kit from Walmart from the exact same company. They're even advertising it on this specific box, and it was an absolute disaster. And even if you do see this kit for $10, the egg cracking doesn't work, the recipes don't work, the instructions are absolute
Garbage.
so proud of you. With all that said, I don't think there's anything in this kit that is worth it, which means it automatically goes
In the trash.
Next we have Foodie Surprise Gummy Making Kit. This kit is really interesting because it is really similar to the Japanese DIY candy kits.
I hope this one's gonna be a lot better than the cupcakes we just made because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, we didn't feed her yet. She spat everything out because it was gross, but I didn't spit anything out because it's bad manners. And I'm a very polite person.
Who are you fooling?
Myself. One of the things I find just a little misleading is that in the back of the box, it does say that this is the world's first candy collectible brand. I'm pretty sure in Japan, they're collectible brand too. You just don't have to hoard useless toys. I'm actually really curious because every time we see the toys, it's just a drawing of the toys. We have 4 possible options. We can either get an ice cream gummy kit, pizza, sushi, or bubble tea. I'm not sure which one Sika wants.
I'd go for pizza.
I'm hoping for sushi. So here's hoping. And for those of you who don't know, the idea behind food kits is that you can just make gummies that look like the foods that you're eating. I know the ones in Japan are either hit or miss in terms of flavor, so I'm really curious to see the North American version. Time to see what we get inside.
I need a real sharp thing.
All right, so let's open Sika's first. I swear, if you get the sushi, I'm gonna get some.
Guess what I got?
Sushi! She got the sushi. Hang on, let's see if I got the pizza.
Did you get pizza? Did you get sushi too?
Woman! The ice cream.
Ice cream. I swear I'm gonna have brain damage by the end of this year for my sister.
I'm not sorry. In case you were wondering, this kit, each one costs $10. And I have to admit, these little sushi carts
They're cute.
They're absolutely adorable. The details, the chopsticks on the side, the little wheels are bowls.
They're bowls? I didn't even notice. Oh my god, they are.
And just the faces on the little sushi, one is just very neutral face, and the other one is really happy, kawaii, smiley face. And I am actually really excited to see what's on the inside and how we make it. So let's find out how we open it. Oh, you know there's an instructional sheet, right?
I don't know how to get inside.
That's what he's... Alright, so I think I understand how to open it. So Sika did get this part right. I believe these are going to be our mixing
Bowls
stations.
and stuff.
Probably. And then to get inside, we're supposed to remove this little dude.
The chopsticks.
The chopsticks.
And then you pull.
And then you open. Oh!
That's so cute.
That's so cute!
So cute.
Okay.
What did you... You broke it in the sushi. You said.
Alright, so we have one pack here.
Another one here.
We get a mixing cup. We got all our little molds.
Oh, those are so cute.
Okay, this is a $10 gummy kit.
It's already better than the cupcakes.
It's way better, yeah, definitely. I 100% agree, and it's better than some of the
Other stuff we've done.
more specifically other YouTuber food kits. No shame. And Sika, one day you will take place on my throne, but it's not today, nor tomorrow, nor in the next 10 years. All right, so here are the instructions. They seem really simple, really cute. We have the gummy fish, seaweed, rice, wasabi, robath, and roe. Robath is the fish egg. What's it called?
That's caviar.
Yes.
Caviar.
That's the word. Alright, so let's get some water and do the doing. One of the things that confuses just a little bit about the instructions is it 5 mLs for both packs or is it 5 mLs per pack? Our guess is because it says times 2, we should be able to put 10 mLs for
both
2 packs. Mathing. Alright, so let's give it a try. We have only 5 mLs here. We're going to use the red ones. Go for it, Sika.
And we have to mix it for 10 seconds?
Yeah, we just have to stir it for 10 seconds.
There's a lot of powder in there.
Oh, that's way more than I expected.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm glad you got some
Smells
powder
very red.
on my felt. My felt did not suffer enough today.
Nope.
Ooh,
That's so cool.
Oh, that smells good.
Smells like cherries.
Bring it closer. Yeah, it does smell like cherries. I do not like cherry flavored things. It smells good from far. All right, so now we're going to push it in one of these molds.
Oh, it's getting gooey.
Faster.
I can't. I'm trying.
Faster. It smells really cherry.
Yeah, it smells very cherry.
I really hope these are not more sweet than the ones from Japan. I find the level of sweetness just perfect, but I have a feeling this might be a little much.
Kind of want to try it.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah?
It's not bad sweet. It's probably good enough for a kid.
Ugh.
It's cherry. You don't
Tastes
like cherry.
Tastes like medicine. It's gross. But if you like cherry, it'll be fine.
Oh my gosh, it jellifies. Wow. Gelatinizes. It jellies fast.
Solidifies?
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
So it seems like the reason they want us to do just 1 pack at a time is because it does solidify
Fast.
really quickly. So yeah.
One at a time it'll be.
Yes. All right, now we're going to be doing the yellow fish one, and they do harden very quickly. I hope this one is going to be banana scented, but you have to work really quickly, so no time for jibber jabba, no jibby jabba. All right, give me my mold. Gotta work quick. Oh, it smells like banana. It really does smell like banana. I want to taste it. Why are you allowed to taste it, but I'm not?
Is it good?
It tastes like medicine.
Everything tastes like medicine so far. Ugh. That's terrible.
I hope that when it solidifies, it actually tastes more like gummy. So far though, everything really does taste like medicine. There's that aftertaste that lingers and it's very chalky and it really tastes like, it's like Pepto-Bismol or something.
Ugh.
Hey Sika,
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
What?
How did you manage to make 2 of them and 2 of them chunky, whereas I was able to stay within the molds?
Because I don't know. My hands shake too much.
All I hear is, but Jessica, she can't handle the truth. I want to see the comment section below full of, but Jessica, you're pouring it wrong.
No, my hands shake, okay? Okay.
You know, if I wanted bird abuse, I would bring Angel here. Next one is the nori,
Ooh.
which is the seaweed.
Is that apple?
That's strawberry.
That is not strawberry. Alright, let's try this.
So this time, instead of putting only 5 mLs, we're going to double it up and see if Sika is fast enough, or is she gonna make something chunky again?
Hey. Oh my god.
That's strawberry.
That doesn't smell like strawberry to me. Get your hand off.
The pressure is on. Ooh. That's strawberry.
That is not strawberry. Oh yeah, it's not chunky.
It's kind of chunky.
No!
You didn't get this corner.
Well, it's
Oh, gross! Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Watermelon. It's not strawberry.
Fruit punch.
No way, it's not fruit punch.
So far though, this is the least,
Disgusting?
least disgusting flavor. So it has a lot less of the medicinal aftertaste. Still gross. Now it's good.
Is it supposed to be? I just don't know if it's grape.
We're supposed to make rice now.
Vanilla?
Caramel. One of our noses does not work. Maybe vanilla.
Maybe it is
Chai.
caramel.
I think it's chai. Vanilla chai.
You know what it actually smells like? It smells like the milk powder that you put in coffee.
It smells like protein powder. Did you just sniff my pits? Gross. I guess better than these scents. Okay, so this is supposed to help us make rice balls. So it's supposed to be a little more
Chunky.
Yeah, a little more chunky.
How's it going there?
Alright, so this is really thick, but it's still really sticky, and we're supposed to be making 2 rice balls. Oh my god. Let me try and get all powder at the bottom.
That's what it's gonna look like.
That's what it's gonna look like.
Alright.
Now we need to make the wasabi that kind of looks like a little turd in your hand, which is interesting. What do you think this is going to be? What do you Grains think it's going to be? Why are you making me wave a sharp pointy thing at you? Confess, did you not get enough salt today? Alright, what's your verdict? What scent is this going to be?
Apple?
I think lime.
Ugh. I hate lime. Lime?
Licorice?
Yeah, it smells like licorice.
This is so weird. Alright, let's make our little turd. Did they say how long I'm supposed to turn this?
Usually for 10 seconds, is it not? No, it doesn't say. I guess until it hardens, and then you can take it out of the bowl to put into your hands. Lime.
Lime.
Didn't smell like lime.
Did not. It tastes like trash. Alright, I'm gonna put my piece of turd over here. YouTube, do not take this out of context. I am family friendly, I swear. There.
That's your wasabi.
Alright, now for the roll bath, we're taking the light blue packet, mixing it in water, and then mixing the orangey packet, and then we're going to make those little droplets. So for the fish egg, caviar. Alright, so now we're supposed to drop them in here, and they're supposed to turn into
Whoa.
little bubbles.
That's so weird.
Oh, they're swimming to the top.
Oops. That one looks like a poop.
Alright, so let's try and scoop. Oh yeah, there they go.
That's so weird.
It's very similar to the one in the Japanese sushi kit, where you can also turn little balls of jelly into caviar. Alright, so now one of the big question is, how easy is it to unmold these pieces? Sika, I'm gonna let you go first.
No. Oh.
Oh!
It comes out really easy, actually. I was expecting us to have a really hard time.
Okay.
There.
Oh.
See what I mean? They're like nice and jelly. Maybe now they'll taste better that they're harder.
Alright, let's decorate our sushi and try them all out together.
Look.
One of the things Sika and I were saying about this kit is that there are so many flavors that it just seems like it's confused. There's no coherent theme. We just have fruits left and right. So here's my sushi with the rice and the nori over here.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty cute. And we're gonna put a little bit of that roe.
Is it slimy?
Very slimy.
Oh, gross.
I'm not spitting it out because I'm not a wuss.
Excuse you. I have taste. Oh my god, that's gonna be so gross. There's too many flavors.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Oh, bleh. You sure you don't want to spit it out?
Not a quitter. Oh. So, there were just way too many flavors in my mouth. I feel like if they decided to focus on, let's say, tropical, they can focus on pineapples, bananas. What else is tropical?
Peach, strawberry. No, I don't know.
Like a fruit cup. Stick to a fruit cup. That would make more sense. But then
Pears are tropical. Sorry.
I don't think pears are tropical. Are pears tropical?
I don't know.
And now we're going to give a go to the ice cream one. So we are making the ice cream one. The ice cream scoops are just pretty much the sushi rice balls. We have the waffle cones, cherry, Sika,
Strawberry.
and it is time to unmold those. I told you, I guess not. So even though everything else actually did harden, the waffle cup is just a disaster. And we have unmolded pretty much everything else. Yup. As you can see, everything else came out pretty well. Sika's still trying to decorate it. You got some drizzle. Oh dear. And sprinkles. This kit was actually pretty enjoyable to put together. It kept 2 of us
Super entertained.
very entertained for about an hour.
Just about.
About an hour. The flavors could use some work in terms of not tasting as chalky and as medicinal. Other than that, I think if they just fixed that part, it would be okay to have a bajillion different flavors. But there is a big but. When it comes to the ice cream kit, I feel like the actual activity itself was already meh. The gummy for the waffle is also meh. But, Sika, take it over.
The flavors in this one were a lot better combined together than from the sushi one. The flavors were tastier in this one.
I still find that the textures themselves
It's too weird.
It's just so weird.
Yeah.
But it worked. So for $10, it works. It had pretty much everything you need. So for those of you who want to say, yes?
Jackie, you're doing it wrong.
Stop defying me! Stop it! Stop. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion, right?
Right.
Especially me.
No.
So the question is, for $10, is this kit worth your cash or does it belong in the trash? And for me personally, yeah, definitely worth it. You get a really cute toy and an activity. Next we have a cotton candy maker. This kit cost me $40 US. Very expensive.
I used to have one as a kid.
And I remember buying that one for $25.
Yeah, it was a Christmas gift, I think.
And what caught my attention is not the fact that it lights up. I mean, I like things that light up, but that the cotton candy on the outside looks so colorful, so rainbow-esque. And even though I am a grain of salt, I love colors so much.
I love cotton candy. So excited.
Did you reach out for the box like,
yeah. I remember having this one and I had it for like 10 years. I got rid of it only recently.
One of the things that worries me though is that this here cost me $40 and it says no sugar included.
Really? Use regular sugar, sugar not included. What? Mine had colored sugar. It had like pink and blue.
Do you see this face looking impressed?
No.
Companies? So I'm really interested to see what is it that's going to make our cotton candy look rainbow-esque. Otherwise, this kit would have definitely clickbaited me into buying it thinking that there's some kind of color. But you know, there's only one way to find out. Let's see what we get inside.
What is this source doing?
Here's what we get inside. The cotton candy machine that is electric. Thank the non-battery gods.
Yeah, because last time it took us like an hour to find out that battery.
I think we're getting a sugar rush. We also get 3 sticks for the cotton candy that we get no sugar for.
Yeah, I'm still annoyed at that.
That is very annoying.
Like,
for $40.
Yeah.
They could have at least given us some kind of like colored sugar.
Do you really want to wave that in my face? It's getting closer and closer to my face. Oh.
I think you're supposed to press the button. Really? That's what I paid $40 for? This is what they clickbaited me with?
Yep.
Wait.
Ah.
Oh! Do not look at this if you see anything. Oh no, it keeps going.
Yeah, but that one's a little bit more soft.
This is a rave light.
This is
They're
cool.
giving kids a rave light to make cotton candy.
That's so cool. This is fun. So easily entertained.
Are you done? Alright, oh my god. Alright, let's turn it on and see what it sounds like. Siko is way too ahead of us. So all we have to do now is wait for green. I feel like I'm yelling. Can you hear me? Once it gets to green, we should be able to put 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then we're good. Alright, so here we go with 1 teaspoon of regular sugar. Go for it. Go, go, go.
Oh my god, this is childhood!
Is that it?
There's still some more coming out.
I think someone's happy. And, is it warm?
Not anymore. Cotton candy.
It tastes like cotton candy, which is just
Sugar.
sugar. But you know what? I put some food colorant in some sugar, and it's dry. Wanna try?
Yeah.
So I put a little bit of food coloring, less than a drop on a toothpick, and then put it on the teaspoon of sugar. Let's see if it comes out in color. You're way happier than I expected.
It's literally my childhood.
All right, here we go. Spread it evenly. Go, 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 go. And hopefully it comes out green. All right, go, Sika. Do it.
Oh yeah, when you bunch it up, it looks a little bit green.
So for some reason, it didn't distribute the color properly. You can see the green seems to have gone on one side only. Are you?
And all on the side too. Look
No,
at that.
I'm more. Oh my god. So apparently Sika found her old pictures of her old machine and show us again. So it seems like it's actually the same company. Look at that. It's the same company. It says the real cotton candy machine. And this one here is just the real cotton candy maker. And we used to color the sugar. So we're just going to have to try with more vibrant and a lot more. Yeah, that's starting to look crispy.
I told you I ended up throwing it out, I think, after that time. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I was wearing a stash.
So this is pretty straightforward. Is it worth your cash or does it go
In the trash.
Even though it is $40, most machines that are cotton candy makers are about the same price range. You're just agreeing with everything? She's like Angel, the head bob. Just don't hit and run. Oh no! That's a hit and run! It does work. It does what it promises to do, and it is about the same price range as any of the other ones. So if you are in the market for a cotton candy maker, it works. Just make sure that you tint your sugar a lot much darker. English number 1.
The only thing that I'm upset about in this one is that we didn't actually get the sugar with it, whereas when I was younger, we got the sugar and a lot of it, quite a bit of sugar, and they were nicely tinted already to the colors that cotton candy usually is. So I had green, yellow, blue, red, and all kinds of colors.
Definitely one of the things I'm most upset about would have to be that the box shows a very rainbow-ish color.
Yeah.
Which reminds me a lot of the ones in Japan in Harajuku, which not only are they different colors, but each color is a different flavor.
Yeah, that would have been really fun because the one I did get when I was a kid did have flavors too, and then after that, yeah. So for, I think you had paid like 20, 25 bucks for it when I was a kid, and you got more stuff than what you're getting now, so that's a little bit disappointing, but I'm kind of biased because I do love this machine. It was one of my favorite toys, so.
Other than that, the only thing that was pretty disappointing was the cupcake.
Oh yeah, that was complete trash. Super disappointed.
So sad. But the other 2 food kits, I am so hyped on sugar right now.
I'm not going to bed tonight.
Let me know which one in the comment section below with
Words.
which one were you most excited about and really curious and really hopeful that wow.
Okay, I think it's bedtime, even though we have too much sugar in our system.
If you want to watch the previous Cash or Trash, no more words today, check it out up here. And if you want to watch a video YouTube thinks is just right for you, make sure you check it out down here. I have a headache.
Too much sugar.
Too much sugar. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.